ladies and gentlemen, when you don't know how to hook up a boat, things start falling off. He's already had to stop and check, got some chains loose. He's got some marbles loose in his head too, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we're going to northern Missouri this weekend. We are going to roost some turkeys tonight, and then we're going hunting in the morning, and then we're gonna go catfishing and some crappie fishing after that. And then we're gonna try to probably roost some more birds tomorrow evening if we can. And then Saturday morning we'll try to hunt and head home after that. The wind is not gonna be cooperating. Supposed to have like 20-30 mile an hour winds this weekend. It's gonna be very windy, but it's supposed to be warm, hot. It's better than freezing and cold. And first we gotta stop by Walmart and buy a bunch of goodies. That way we don't starve today. So, we'll see what happens. Alright guys, we made it up north. We set up our camp. So now we're gonna go do some scouting. It's raining right now, so we're gonna drive around on the gravel roads on the private and look around, and we're going to public and look around and just see if there's very many turkeys around here. So far all we've seen is cows, no turkeys, and we've seen some deer. So we're going to hopefully find some turkeys this evening. If not, tomorrow morning we're just going to get up, eat breakfast, and take a nap. Go on turkey hunting. So not really, but anyway. So just stay tuned. We're going to go show you guys some good footage here in a little bit. I'm not sure what it'll be. Could be Sasquatch running across here. There's goose! There's a bunch of geese! Okay, I gotta get one. Alright guys, we drove around for probably 45 minutes, never even seen a turkey or anything. We've seen some deer. So, 2 years ago, I came in here bow hunting in the fall and I shot a turkey. There was a bunch of gobblers and stuff roosted in the very back of this place. So I'm gonna go back there and do some mushroom hunting and look for some horns and work my way back there really slow. Cause I mean, we got 3 hours till dark. So I'm gonna check some of these fields and see if I can't run into a bird back here in the back. Well, I found a mushroom. Morel mushrooms for dinner. Yee. I kept slipping up in here where I shot my turkey and I didn't see anything out in the field. So I was gonna try to slip along the edge of this fence up in this thick stuff. And I heard some birds start gobbling right up here about 100 yards from me. They've gobbled 3 times. Sounds like they're working their way out towards the field, so I found them. So I don't want to spook them, so I might back out, get closer to dark or something, and come back and try to roost one. See where they're at. But there's rubs and stuff in here like crazy. This place is shredded. Did you hear it? They're working their way out towards the field, so that's awesome. Sounds like there might be 2 of them. Hopefully they're not jakes. But at least I found them, so stay tuned. Came up in this thicket to look around. See what kind of deer sign was up in here. Found some good rubs and big old mineral lick, I'm guessing. There's deer hair in it, deer tracks all over. Deer hitting this pretty hard. I was in here about a year ago and I found a trail camera. So somebody hunts in here. But it looks like a really good spot. Turkeys are just over top the ridge right there. Pretty close, I better back out. Alright guys, it's 7:39. I slipped up here where I heard those gobblers earlier. There's 2 toms and a hen out in the field. They're working their way back up towards the hillside, to that valley where they roosted at 2 years ago. I figure that's where they're gonna roost at. So, there's a bunch of cedar thicket. So I'm gonna
want to sneak up in this cedar thicket and get up there close enough where I can hear them. That way when they fly up, I'll know exactly where they're at. So far it's working good. Just got within 15 yards of me. I've got two in the trees within 40 yards, one's 50 yards. So there's 3 toms and 2 hens. I gotta try to sneak out of here without spooking them off. Alright guys, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're all getting together, getting everything up and ready. Fixing to skedaddle out of here, and Jonathan and Jared's gonna go see if they can't pop one of those turkeys I found yesterday. Everybody's getting ready.
Ready to rock and roll.
He's ready to rock and roll.
So they're going way out on private somewhere. The old gobbler killer right there.
Who?
The old gobbler killer. Who?
I've never heard that title before. Is it rolling?
It's rolling.
Y'all out there? It's 5:20 in the morning. It is Friday morning of opening week of Missouri turkey season, and Sean came in here last night on some public land and found some birds, so we got about 25 minutes before it starts breaking daylight, but it's a little cloudy, so that'll help, and it's a little windy, which is good because we're going to try to tuck in tight this morning, put out a hen decoy, and hopefully they'll fly right down, and me and Jared's going to go to 1, 2, 3 whammo and knock 2 of them down, baby.
Other birds looking this way. Stay still. Don't go, just let him go.
I don't know what happened. Jared had a 3.5 inch shell and I had a 3 inch. I think they might have been about 50 yards. I don't know. They may be. I'll have to step it off. I thought I held down good on them. But Jared got his good, but we can still see them and they just gobbled again. So they're just gonna go straight over here. Hopefully they'll be fine and we might be able to call them in again in a little bit. That was fun, man. That was some action right there. Really good morning this morning. Sean had them roosted for us, and I don't know if this was the one that was gobbling all morning on the roost, but they pitched down right to us. They started working away, and Jonathan started calling, and they slowly made their way closer. But I didn't know that hen started working back away, so we decided to go ahead and try to shoot them pretty far out there. And I was lucky enough to knock this one down, but you couldn't ask for anything better. It was awesome. That was a really good turkey, probably.
So here's
probably
the
an
deal.
inch spur on him, probably a 9 or 10 inch beard. But
Here's the deal, Sean. Okay, this is the story of the morning.
there's an old ancient Bible verse that says pride goes before the fall. And yesterday in Walmart, Matthew called me and told me they didn't have shells, and I said, well, I got 3 in my pouch and I don't miss, so I don't need any more. Well, folks, don't be prideful because I missed. I think I might have hit him a little bit, but oh well. Jared held on good, so I'm glad we got one down at least. That was fun.
It's still early, so
Let's see the stars.
he should be able to get another one.
No, I see them just fine. That's some big old spurs.
Those are nice. What do you think, 1.25 inch? 1.3
Probably.
All right, we just watched the footage, and this is just a tip because you got to learn from your mistakes. And I've done this before, but it's been a while since I shot a turkey. So I was on him like this, and right when I pulled the trigger, I went like this, and what that does is it makes your barrel go down. And I shot in the video, you can see it hit the dirt like 10 foot in front of the turkey. I think some pellets
Grass
hit him.
killer.
I hit some grass, but anyway, happens. I ain't too upset. At least we got one of them. But if you're a turkey hunter, just remember, keep your head down on the bead and keep it on the head. And we'd have 2 if I'd have paid attention. Oh well.
Jared, show him a victory strap.